guys, I've got another PBR battle here for you, and I'm using a new pass that I've just been making, like, just this very day, except when you're watching this it'll be the day after, so time travel for the win. This is my new mono ice team, although as you can see I've only got 5 so far, so it's still actually in the works. So, kind of hard to explain. Anyway, I mean, it's not really hard to explain. I was just waiting on on my 6th party member. I've got something in the GTS up for trade right now. So, yeah. So I send out Snover and Jynx, because I'm getting tired of seeing so many Obama snow. So, Snover goes out, and the hail gets up. And then I go for Lovely Kiss on Palkia. And then with Snover, I go with I was going to go for Shadow Ball because I knew that it was super effective against Gallade, but I just really remembered him being more physically frail than specially frail. So Jynx goes for Lovely Kiss, and it hits Palkia, which was great because I needed that to hit. So Palkia goes to sleep, and then with my Snover outspeeds Gallade with his Choice Scarf. And does about half with Woodhammer, which isn't that bad for just a little Snover, with only half EVs in physical attack. So then Gallade goes for Brick Break and knocks out Snover. Boom. And then Snover gets knocked out by Brick Break. So down he goes. Timber! That was horrible. Anyway. Snover gets knocked out because normally he'd have a Sash, but this time he's just got a, what is it? Friggin' Choice Scarf, just because I need all the speed. And in case you're wondering, yes, I actually do have enough speed to outrun things with my Choice Scarf. I've actually outrun a Zapdos with that thing, so yeah. Anyway, out comes Walrein, and in case you're wondering, these guys have not been nicknamed. I've just been doing so much nicknaming. I've nicknamed, like, every team I've done before, so I'm just getting kind of tired of it. It just doesn't really seem worth it. So anyway, I go for Ice Beam on Gallade, and then I have Defense Curl on Walrein, because if you use Defense Curl, it will double the power of moves. It will double the power of Ice Ball and Rollout. That's one of its hidden effects, which is pretty cool. So Ice Beam hits Gallade and knocks it out, which is good. So he goes down, Palkia is still asleep, and then Walrein gets a Defense Curl up. And I guaranteed my opponent was like, what the friggin' crap is he doing? You know? But anyway, Defense Curl, Hail, and then Hail does a little bit of damage to Palkia. Always good to have Hail. Then out comes his Dialga, and this was really a pretty cool battle because it shows how bulky a pair of my guys can be. So I go for Dream Eater on Palkia because nobody uses that attack anymore. Not since Red, Blue, and Yellow has Dream Eater been seen in PBR. So Dream Eater hits, and look how much that did. I nearly one-shotted a Palkia. I mean, I know he took like two parts of hail damage, so that's basically nearly one-shotting him. Goes for Roar of Time and does just over half to Walrein, which is awesome, because that means I can take Roar of Time from a freaking Dialga. And of course, after that little Defense Curl boost, I miss with Ice Ball. And that's the only time I missed throughout the entire battle. That was really kind of annoying. It's like as soon as I want to just power up, it misses. So anyway, Palkia is still asleep and nearly dead, and then Dialga is now, what is it? He is now immobile for the next turn. So I was going to go for Dream Eater at first, you know, just because he's asleep, but then I decided, you know, what if he's going to switch, and then I go for Ice Beam. And then I go for Ice Ball again with Walrein on Dialga. Boom. And then I called it, and he swaps out his Palkia, and he brings in his Snorlax, which really sucked, because I need to do special damage, and he's basically just a perfect wall. Poof, that did absolutely nothing. So Dialga's still, he's immobile, and Ice Ball doesn't really do too much for that first hit, but don't worry, it gets epically powerful here soon. So Hail hits Dialga, and then Walrein heals with Ice Body, and it also, wait, Snorlax gets hit, and then he also heals from leftovers. It heals quite a bit. So then I go for Lovely Kiss on Dialga, because I know he's going to try to Roar of Time me again. So Lovely Kiss hits again, which was awesome. Lovely Kiss, Dialga falls asleep, and then Walrein gets off the second Ice Ball. Look how much this does. Watch this. That's another almost one shot, just with Ice Ball. That move is so weak. It's awesome. I love how cool Ice Ball is, because it's like a Ice-type rollout, and then he gets Para-Hacks on me, of course. Luckily, I was only paralyzed one turn in this battle, so, oh well. I mean, I was only fully paralyzed one turn. Anyway, so Ice Ball is still rolling on, and then I heal a bunch from leftovers and Ice Body, and then I go for Fake Tears with Jynx on Snorlax, because I need to put some damage on that fat tub of lard. So his special defense falls harshly, and then his Snorlax uses Giga Impact, which was, I mean, this person was really an idiot, but he really gave me a run for his money, or a run for my money, jeez. So I was paralyzed right there. Dialga's still asleep and Hail is still falling, you get the drill. I heal twice from Ice Body and leftovers, making Walrein one of the best walls in the game. And of course, if I'm not in the middle of an Ice Ball spam, I can just use Protect for free heals. The only thing is, I mean, if I wanted Walrein to be a wall, then I would give it Toxic, which I don't have on it. So I was trying to decide who to go for, because I need one of them to go down. But I just decided to go for Snorlax because I need to get him weakened, because the rest of my guys are special, aside from Walrein. And he's sort of out of commission because he is paralyzed. It makes him pretty vulnerable. So Dialga wakes up and he goes for Earth Power on Jynx, which was annoying because I needed Jynx to keep up this rain of attacks. And it didn't really matter because Snorlax is going to attack me on that turn, I think. Oh wait, no he wasn't, never mind. One thing I don't really like about Jynx now, and then he goes down to Ice Ball. One thing I don't like about Jynx, I really miss the old fainting animation for Jynx. You know when she would like put her hands in front of her face and then she would just poof and then her hair would be left behind? I really miss that. That's way cooler than this one. Why the heck would you remove that? The old one was so much better. But anyway, heal, heal, and then damage on Snorlax. You get it. And then I send out Glalie, who also has Ice Body, but he's got a Life Orb. He uses Hail and Hail, Ice Body, and leftovers. The Life Orb. Dang it! What am I trying to say? He uses his Ice Body to sort of counteract his own Life Orb, which is kind of cool. So Palkia wakes up on the first shot. Spatial Rend hits Glalie, and he lives through it, which was awesome. I was really expecting to go down from that, but he lived through it. Get a useless critical on Snorlax and knock out Palkia. I'm fairly certain that the critical was useless because he was at such low health. 100 stab on 120, and then he also had the fake tears, so that was pretty worthless. So, yeah. That battle was pretty good for a team that's not even finished yet. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one.